Hello, everyone. It's Jamar coming to you guys from Las Vegas, Nevada. I am interning within a place that offers individual, group, and family therapy, neurofeedback, biofeedback, case management, and some transportation services, as well as psychiatric services. So it's a wonderful place where I'm getting an amazing experience. However, I want to talk about boundaries. Um, I have felt since being an intern, and I have been told by a few people that it's free money for them, free money, and that they want to ensure that my schedule is booked because it's free money. So I explained to my clinical supervisor that I am more than happy to see clients, assess, do, what's within my scope of practice along with his support. However, I am not looking to do clerical work as far as, answering the phones and putting clients on hold. And it's not that I don't want to do it. I don't want that to become my main position. Or I don't want them to say, well, a clinician called out today, or I'm sorry, the administrative assistant called out today. So since you don't have any clients, or, we will have someone see your clients and we'll have you do the AA job, meaning answering phones, checking in the clients at the front desk, ensuring they're signing in, and then allowing the therapist, and notifying the therapist that their client is ready. I have seen in situations with the state of Nevada where I have worked for about, like I said, 12, 13 years, that we have used interns in different capacities that's not best for the educational opportunity. I am an advocate for myself and education, even with my schedule. So we have created this schedule, which I am sticking to the schedule because I am also working, and I also have some dependents that I'm taking care of. My disabled uncle, as well as my time to myself is also, my entire week is scheduled. So I was asked, well, would you like to change your schedule? Would you like to see more clients on this day? And I had to explain to them is that I created a schedule in the beginning, and I would like to stick with the schedule at this point because I don't have a lot of flexibility. As well as my schedule at one point was back to back. I had a client every hour for the full 8 hours without a break. So I had to speak with them about getting a break, having a break. I said, even though I'm a student, I still get a break, which is important. So I just want to encourage you guys, if there's things going on within your practicum, to speak up. And no lie, at first I was afraid to speak up because it's an amazing opportunity, to kind of take on students, interns. It could be risky for the clinical supervisor as well as the facility. I completely understand it, and I'm forever grateful for the opportunity. However, I will not be used, and I still should be treated as, a typical clinician with a break. So I did insert those boundaries as far as my schedule, as far and as notifying me of adjustments with the schedule, because they were just like, well, you'll be here anyway, so we'll just figure it out. And I was like, well, I would like to be notified, because if my 10 p.m. is not showing, I don't have to prepare for that client, because typically I try to end my session in enough time to prepare for my next session. So if that's going to be the case, I would appreciate notification. So I have put in these boundaries, and it is more related to communication. But sometimes in the beginning, like I said, I felt that I shouldn't say anything because I was awarded an opportunity to work and learn within this company, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to be used and abused. So if you guys are going through some things, I first talked with my clinical supervisor, who completely understood and we talked about that, a break is needed, and that, we looked over my caseload and, to make sure that the clients were appropriate, as well. So I encourage you guys to have completely open communication with your clinical supervisor and bring up any concerns. And like I said, at first, I did not want to bring up the concern about the break, because I was just, well, if I don't get a break, that means more hour, an extra hour, extra 30 minutes that I can add onto my hours. But then I was drained. And we definitely have to remember self-care. And I think a part of self-care is advocating for yourself and making sure that you get the things that you deserve, and by law you need to have a break. So if you guys are going through things, talk with your clinical supervisor, talk with your on-site supervisor to make sure that it fits our needs. Have a good day.